are you babies doing? I am doing good. So I thought of coming up with the most glamorous, sexiest, retro glam tutorial ever, and I was like, what would that be? So I was just thinking of the $1,000,000 woman. What would the $1,000,000 woman look like? Well, in my image, she would look very glam, sexy, put together, very just everything, right? So I thought of, what's the most nicest glamorous dress I have? And I just thought, that's a nice tutorial to make. So dolls, if you don't know who I am, my name is Pinup Monroe. I make retro hauls, retro tutorials, hair tutorials, makeup tutorials. You think of it, you name it, I make those. So yes, dolls, if you dolls love seeing more of my videos, please like and subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell so you dolls can get more notifications when I make more videos. It is new makeup that I've been using on mostly all of my tutorials and my new looks. This is called Pinup Paint. Now, the owner was so graciously enough to send me these for free, dolls. I really love this palette. I have been using this all in my tutorials now and in my photos. So if you notice my eye color has been a little different, it's because of this. This is amazing. Her nail polishes and her shadow has been in a show before. She was so sweet enough to send me samples. I have did a live on this, and I've also did some photos with these products. I'm wearing this on my nails. I'm wearing the Betty on my nails. I have the Ellen and the Mary. She sent me these, and I'm so grateful for her sending me these, dolls. So dolls, if you are interested in these, I will make sure I put the description stuff down in the box below. So when you dolls get a chance, you guys can check them out for yourself. Alright babies, let's get started.
First, I'm spraying my Marilyn Monroe Rose Toner all over my face. Then I am taking my Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe serum and I'm patting this on my face. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay, spraying it on my face. I just took my color corrector and put it on my face. Now I'm using my black radiance in Bisque, and I'm putting this all over my face, dolls. This is a matte foundation. It dries up really quick and it covers everything that I needed to cover, dolls. I love this foundation. I use this in mostly all of my tutorials, and I highly recommend this. I'm taking my Marilyn Monroe translucent powder, dolls. I've put this in my tutorial before this video, and it magnifies my makeup perfectly. Dolls, I am taking my contour palette, contouring my nose. I have a very little nose, and I'm just giving it more definition. Now dolls, I am taking my Too Faced palette called Love Flesh, and I'm using the color I Will Always Love You. Both my cheeks, dolls. I love this blush. Now dolls, I'm giving myself a little highlight with my Too Faced Natural palette in Satin Sheets, and I'm brushing my brows. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. pomade and I'm lightly outlining my brows, dolls. I love this pomade. It is very cheap, and I'm also using the Shantae black powder over my brows after I'm done with the pomade. But first I'm just lightly outlining my brows, dolls, and I'm also filling them in. Now I'm taking my mascara by Wet n Wild, the Mega Value Mascara, and it's called Very Black. I use this in most of my tutorials, dolls. It gives me very full lashes, and sometimes I wear this just with no lashes, but this is my favorite mascara. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer and I'm putting them on both my lids. I do this always before I put eyeshadow on. Now dolls, I'm taking my I Heart Revolution palette and called Diamond Bright, and I'm using the color Luxe on both of my lids. Now dolls, I'm going in with my Pinup Paint palette. This is by far my favorite palette, dolls. I'm using the color Sophia. I love this color, it's so pretty. Then I'm also putting Mary on top of Sophia. So I really love this. Now I'm giving myself a cut crease in the color Emmy. It is a dark burgundy color, dolls. I really love this. It's giving me a sexy cut crease. And I'm doing this on both of my lids. Now dolls, I'm taking my blending brush and I'm blending it in both my creases, dolls. I'm also doing the same thing, giving another crease and blending both creases out. Once again, dolls, I really love this palette. It is bomb. Now I'm taking the color Sophia and I'm lightly patting the glitter on top of both lids. Now I'm taking this tape off, dolls. I do this all the time when I do my eyeshadows to give myself a clean, more tapered look. Now I'm taking some mink lashes. I've used duo lash glue and I'm putting them on both my lashes. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild H2O eyeliner. I kind of messed up a little bit on there, but I cleaned them up perfectly. Now I'm giving myself a Marilyn Monroe mole. Now I am taking my Wet n Wild lip liner in berry red and I'm lip lining my whole lips, dolls, and filling them in. Also taking my Wet n Wild cat suit and I'm putting the red all over my lips. And voila, this is the look. Now, dolls, onto hair. Now, dolls, I've already pin curled my hair from the night before, freshly pin curled. I took my scarf down and now I am brushing through my curls, dolls. I am kind of doing it a little bit rough, but make sure you don't do it so rough like I have, because I also spray my pin curls, dolls, while I'm sleeping, or before I do anything to them. They're like really freshly hard curls, so I have to kind of be a little rough just to brush them fully out. But make sure you do not fight against your curls, dolls, and just go with the curl pattern. I'm making sure I go with it and not fight with it, because it will end up a big frizzy mess. First, dolls, I'm taking my teasing brush and I'm brushing one part to the side, dolls. I've already sprayed it before, but I'm making sure I brush it down so there'll be no flyaways. I'm spraying it with some Gots to Be hairspray, dolls. And now I am taking my teasing brush again and I'm still brushing it, dolls. Also, while I'm brushing, I'm slowly pushing it back behind my ear. And I'm taking a bobby pin and I'm putting this right behind my ear and my hair to pin it back. Now, dolls, I'm doing the same to the other side of my hair, just brushing it down. Now, dolls, I'm teasing my bang in little sections. After I sprayed the front, I'm taking my teasing brush and I'm just slowly brushing the front, dolls, just to make sure I smooth everything out. I sprayed it again with some more Gots to Be hairspray, and I am taking my teasing brush and I'm just smoothing everything out, dolls. And voila! This is my glamorous retro pinup waves look. Hope you dolls like it. I think it's sexy, classic, and it never goes out of style. Now, dolls, I'm taking my Marilyn Monroe Starlight Glow Dry Shimmer Oil and I'm patting this all over my chest. It smells good, just like strawberries. Now, dolls, I'm taking my pink poof and I'm putting this luminizing body powder all over my body. And voila! This should be the ending look. If you dolls do it, make sure you tag me and let me see what you dolls come up with. Now onto the outfit. Now, dolls, I got this dress from Shop Kira. It reminds me of very Marilyn-esque, sexy, curve-hugging, $1 million Vixen dress, dolls. I'm wearing this with some vintage heels, and I hope you dolls love this dress.
Enjoyed this glam $1 million woman tutorial. If you dolls love tutorials more like this, please let me know. It will really mean the world to me if you dolls can just give me more feedback. And I know that a lot of y'all dolls like it, but y'all not giving me a lot of feedback, and I just need more feedback to know what you dolls would like to see more, so I can make these videos for you dolls. So yes, please let me know, and I love you babies, and I will see you dolls again soon. Bye, dolls.